I walked up to her and said, look, this is yours.
That was the day Melvin Ellsworth gave his tent away.
This was home from the 1st of July till about the first week of October.
He's one of the lucky ones, offered a room to rent by a stranger. But there are so many more without. It's estimated up to 300,000 Canadians have experienced homelessness over the past year. A count in Vancouver found 4,800 people homeless, up 32% from 2020. In Toronto, more than 10,000 people are homeless, and there are more than 4,600 in Montreal and more than 1,000 in Halifax.
We need more housing, 100%.
Figuring out how has brought 1,800 people working in homelessness to a national conference in Halifax. Decades of neglect, advocates say, takes time to reverse. Many agencies that work with people who are homeless acknowledge there won't be enough space for everyone come this winter, and they will just have to work with those living in tents to keep them alive.
We are seeing an increase in encampments.
London, Ontario, one city focusing on helping the homeless make it through winter. What the city's Director of Housing Stability really wants, long-term funding.
That would be the one barrier we see, is just that, anything 3 or 4 years down the road, it's really hard to plan and figure out funding.
Homelessness and housing policy is a bit like the political equivalent of a high school dance, right? Because they've got all these people in the room, they're staring at their feet, waiting for someone else to make the first move.
The political dance on display this week when some provincial premiers criticized Ottawa for failing to consult them on federally funded projects in their own backyards. Concerns Sean Fraser dismissed.
There is no reasonable excuse to slow down when we actually have a program that is proving it is working.
As the country tackles a problem that's only worsened since the pandemic.
We need to build more housing, and it straight up comes down to the cost of housing.
A cost that has so many Canadians paying the price this winter. Heidi Petracek, Global News, Halifax.